Do you think the rate might come out more than 1 to 1 or higher? It is possible they might be looking at $1.18. 0.1 to 1 is a good start no doubt, but it's been 20 years and I think $1.18 is fair enough to start the float at against the dollar. The goal is to go past the dollar. Iraq is looking to put their HCL law in the Gazette along with their new international rates. And since Friday is a high holy day, I don't know this, but I think they would probably put it in the virtual online version, if you will, the digital Gazette on Friday, and put it in the printed version of the Gazette on Saturday. Do your own research. Get professional advice. I don't care if it's legal, tax, anything. Everybody should get their own professionals. I'm not one. Nor is my crew. We just help read the news. Strengthening the balance of Iraqi banks and foreign currency supports the private sector and the local market. Quote, the increase in the currency exchange rate by accredited banks provides another safe path to meet the local market's needs for foreign currency. Those who are wondering about the dinar market rate in Iraq. It is currently about 18% over the official CBI rate. Not acceptable. Until Iraq is in compliance, they will not be able to accept IMF Article 8. The problem in Iraq right now is the spread, which is completely out of whack from IMF guidelines. We were supposed to, according to pretty high-up sources, to be exchanging Wednesday or Thursday, and I had clarifications that we would be exchanging. Well, guess what? We are not, yet, exchanging. I think there's a number of factors and one in particular that's delayed us slightly. Everything really is ready to go. I really do believe that we are ready. Why are all these countries, why are all these companies saying such great and wonderful things about Iraq and Sudani when they never did before? Why is it that Parliament is saying beautiful things about reforms and the success of it that Sudani has had? There is a change in your Iraqi citizens' monetary policy. Your monetary sovereignty is coming to you before 24. In the article, they want to go and do this monetary sovereignty. What do they have to do? They have to eliminate the US dollar out of the public. But the dollars they eliminate they want to put into their reserve. So they're not de-dollarizing. They're trying to build up their reserve and at the same time expand the supply times velocity of their currency. Yes, it's December 1st, and yes, we were hoping we would have gone by now. But the Redemption Center folks will be on call this weekend. They are very hopeful for the next few days. We can feel this is so close, which makes it much tougher to wait. The problem is I could find no such information. There's still restrictions on the Iraqi dinar. That's not counting they're still under sanctions with the United States. This is why we see them having to get permission from the United States to do certain things. There's been a lot of good news lately coming out of Iraq and it's exciting. I get it. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. You're got people out there talking about God told them there's no more restrictions on the Iraqi dinar. I guess we're going to find out. It would seem to us that that kind of news would have been out and about real quick because that is a major step for Iraq to have no restrictions on their currency.